Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or good evening if you're on the other side of the world. Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much for taking the time out. All right. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So we're just going to jump right in, y'all. Jump right on in. All right. September 23rd. It doesn't have to glitter to be gold. They always want, they always need. They gave you the first gray hair. They eat too much. They sleep too much. They have a loving relationship with dirt. They break the good dishes. They never wash glasses clean. They really know how to embarrass you in public. They talk too loud. They walk too slow. They rarely do what you ask the way you want it done. They go away. They come back with friends and dirty laundry. They worry you. They frighten you. They always want to question you. They love you. They hate you. They always have a great they always have a great use for your money. They grow up, they get better, they get older, they get worse. Now, just think how empty the world would be if we didn't have our children to love. Affirmation: I really do love my children. Hmm. So, I just have to say, y'all, I am a work in progress. Cause yeah, I go downstairs and it's a glass in my bathroom, and I've asked folks not to put glasses in the bathroom because the floor in there it's like actual tile, with the grout in between. It's old school, Um, anyway, if a glass fall on the floor, is gonna shatter. So I just ask, not to take glasses in the bathroom. I don't know why she does it, but she did it. And that infuriated me to see that glass sitting on the sink, on the edge of the sink too, just waiting to be knocked over. So I got all huffy, said what I said, and I come upstairs and I read this. And I just had to laugh at myself because I'm like, you know what, Spirit? I am a work in progress. I really am. I am a work in progress. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But when I see it from a higher perspective, that's how Spirit sees us. God, Source, the Creator, you know, that's how Spirit sees us. Um, the Great Mother understands that we have the blueprint. We have several versions of a blueprint that we don't necessarily follow. And one of the things that also was brought to, I want to speak on is that I realized after reading that I was like, I have expectations of my daughter that I don't even follow, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I expect her to do things that I myself am not doing. You know, Spirit is not frustrated with me. Spirit might be poking me a little bit, but you know, nudging me in the right direction. But Spirit is not badgering me, you know. So anyway, not to say I'm badgering my daughter, but you know what I'm saying, just the fact that how I expressed my disdain for her behavior. Spirit is not doing it to me, so why am I doing it to her? You know? So anyway, I'm a work in progress. So, all right. Um, oh, and it says, like I said, I wanted to get back to that point. It says still we love our children. Again, that's how spirit looks at us. You know, we all make mistakes. You know, that's what we're here for. This is a school. Earth is a school, and we're all here to learn. We're gonna bump our heads until we get it right. You know, and if you don't get it right this time, I guess we see you next lifetime, because this is the evolution. This place is the class for the evolution of your soul. One of the classrooms, you know. All right. So again, I'm a work in progress. And the very fact that I'm owning, from my perspective, the error of my way, and I'm actively working to change that behavior, um, gives me great uh, satisfaction, you know, and knowing that I'm really on a healing journey. You know, it's helping me to be mindful. All right, so let's jump right on in. Let's see what's gonna come out. What's coming out the bowl today? Got the feather. All right, we had four. What is this? This is a cat. I always look at this as like um, um, a hive. It looks like a ball, like a soccer ball. Or, so either I don't know the context in which spirit is trying to show me what this is going to be used for today. Can y'all see that? So I kind of look at it like a ball. If we're looking at it, seeing it as a ball, then it's something about a game. But if it's being used as like a beehive, something about being busy or working together. Cat, I'm gonna have to look that up. This is solar plexus chakra. Oops, solar plexus chakra. And feather, I'm gonna say this is um an angel, guardian angel, or your ancestor, or spirit. Okay, but let's look up cat real quick, and then we'll jump right on into it. It says cats symbolize independence, curiosity, intuition, mystery. And it's also associated with protection, transformation, and connection to the unseen world. Spirit guides. It says, as spirit animals or guides, they encourage you to trust your instincts, find balance, explore new paths, and embrace solitude for self reflection. It says cultural beliefs often link cats to deities like Egyptian goddess Bastet, associating them with good fortune, fertility, and protection. All right. All right. So when we said the feather is like part of a spirit team, whether it's an archangel or and I say angel because it's feather, but anyway. And let's see if a ball has. Okay, spiritual meaning of a ball varies depending on the context, like I said. All right, but generally it symbolizes perfection, unity, wholeness, and the universe. Ooh, 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 that's nice. Okay, so it's so this could either be for the universe, um, um, your spirit team is working together. The is working with you protected and is working with the universe. All right. Hold on, y'all. I want to do solar. Solar plexus chakra. Um. Okay, it says the solar plexus chakra is directly linked to self-esteem, sense of purpose, personal um, identity, individual will. Okay. Mm. So it almost seems like I'm speaking to a collective that is using their solar plexus chakra, or you need to use your solar plexus chakra. Because again, like I always say, I'm part of the collective too now, y'all. So, um, and I pray to deliver messages to people who are on my frequency or ready to, who can connect with my frequency, because I want a peaceful channel. So I'm assuming that we all kind of, anybody who gravitates to my channel is on working to heal the divine feminine energy, balancing it out and helping the universe to push it forward, break through some limitations. All right. All right. So apparently, that's what this reading could possibly be about. I don't know. Let's go. Hey, I got some new cards coming. I'm excited. I'm always excited to get new cards. Always. All right, Spirit. What we got going on here? That is a lot, but this one came out. Oh, yeah. Two. Oh no, this one. It says the moon. Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery and other feminine power. Okay. All right, that's 34. Y'all see that? 34. Oops. All right. Emotions. Number 7. You are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. All right. And we talked about solar plexus is your will. And we got on the bottom of the deck, it says spirit of fire, shine your power unreservedly. Okay. Let me just get one more. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we got one more. Gratitude, number 28. And the bottom of the deck is great mystery. Okay, gratitude. Feel how life showers you with blessings and give thanks. On the bottom of the deck, I reveal the great mystery. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. All right. So, what we got? The moon, your emotions, and gratitude. Lady Moon gives you the keys, mystery, feminine power. All right. I can almost see. It really seems like the universe and your spirit team. Like I said, you and your spirit team are working together with the universe. All right. That's what your spirit team is saying. Basically, thank you. You know what I mean? They're showing you that they are grateful for you, but also make sure you stay in the flow and see every little thing as your blessing. Like it's even a blessing for me to just even be able to actually share my experience, my own personal, development on this channel as far as, I just said about my daughter or whatever. But to because I'm paying attention and I'm being shown uh, the hidden parts, you know, the mystery behind myself because I'm tapping into my own emotions. I'm going through my heart. I'm searching how do I feel about certain things. I'm using my heart to self correct, and it's guiding me and showing me the hidden parts of myself and allowing me to heal, you know. And like I said, staying in gratitude, being in gratitude just opens you up for much more guidance, number one, but also how the universe, like I said, was showing up because you're using your free will. How the universe and your spirit team is showing up for you, and because you're using your free will to not really change, but you're opening up to your true self. You know, you're opening up um, the mystery keys to get to your destiny. All right. All right. I hope that makes sense, y'all. That was so vague. But let's see. Let's see. Let's do Wisdom Oracle. Moon, emotions, and gratitude. Yeah. It's like your emotions open you up to like the things that's hidden from you. Your blind spots, you know what I'm saying? Your triggers and because you're willing to do the work, your ancestors and your spirit team and the universe is thankful because every little thing that we heal is being uploaded to the children. Thank you, spirit. All the work that you're doing, you're uploading that to the program that the next set of stewards of the planet, the children, are going to receive. Yeah, yeah, because it's an unfinished symphony. Yeah, it's an unfinished symphony, meaning that we're always there's always work to be done. You know, um, there's always going to be improvement needs to be done. So, in order to keep the wheel going, so it's like everything that you master is uploaded. So when the next generation get ready to come down, they got the new improved programming because we all get a little programming. Um, and we got to learn how to beat the game once we get here. All right. So it's an unfinished symphony, you know. Wow. Why I just cut the card on all that glitters. Wow. All that glitters. Mm, mm. Ain't that one in the book? That's the title of the that was the title. It says it doesn't have to glitter to be gold. Come on, spirit. I'm gonna have to put that out. Mm, all that glitters. Yes. All that glitters. Okay. What else we got going here? Oh, that and there's a face in this card. Let me see. It's something about taking mask off. Cause you see, it's a face right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a face right there. And then you got the two masks right here. So the moon is saying You're realizing that you got unfinished business, always work to do. You know, it's always gonna be some work to do, and you gotta take the mask off to get to the gold. The mask is the glitter, the surface level shit. That superficial shit. That's usually because you got on the mask. hmm We got tribe at the bottom of the deck. It's your tribe. Your tribe came through universe. Oh, and if you're looking at this, it's like a bee. They working together. Y'all working together. I think you looked at it like a hive. Yeah, working together. That's your tribe. Yeah, your tribe is thankful that you are doing the work. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, your tribe is thankful that you are doing the work because the work you're doing is not just for you. It's not just for your bloodline. It's for um, everyone who exists in this universe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Bottom of the deck it says no place like home. Yeah, Treasure Island. All right. Let me see. What's my time? 27. Let me get another one. So Spirit, yeah. Is there any more messages that you would like us to have about our work that we putting in for this unfinished symphony? The Spirit said it's always work to do. Yes, always work to do. Yeah. Always work to do. It says, I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. No place like home. Okay. It's number 50. Okay. But is there okay, Spirit? Let me ask a question. Um, I don't know if I want to use these. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me grab some. All right. So I'm gonna go with the intuitive oracle cards and see if there's anything their spirit wants us to know. Um, other than um what we already see on the board already. This life is a work in progress. Like I said earlier, I'm a work in progress. I'm still um discovering hidden things about myself that I'm willing to work on to first of all improve myself, extend it to my child, and then into the universe, All right. Yes. Taking off masks, man. Taking off masks out here. Okay. All right, Spirit. Is there anything we need to know? Any further instruction? It says, listen within. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything else? It says, follow the signs. These are some of the cards that came out yesterday. Follow the signs. Pay attention to the signs around you. They carry important messages. All right. One last card. Oh, we got two. It says the light of awareness. All right. It says the light of awareness sharpens your intuition. So being aware again of my behavior and surrendering to the healing of it, um, and getting my intuitive hits, getting those intuitive hits about what needs to be done, what I need to do, and how I need to change my perspective of, you know, number one, like I said, I make mistakes. And I make some of the same mistakes over and over. I don't always do what spirit tell me to do, you know. So changing my perspective of feeling like she don't ever listen to me. You know what I mean? I had to just see it from, like I said, a different perspective. So I feel like that's gonna allow um, us to have a better connection. All right, and I'm pretty sure if this is any, if you're dealing with this on any level, and it don't have to be your your child, it could be your husband, your wife, your boss, your neighbor, you know what I'm saying, your pet, I don't know, but whatever, you got a connection. All right. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna put this out because this came out too. It says soul connection. Connect deeply with your soul and discover your true self. So yes, doing this, like I said, is showing me my hidden parts. It's revealing because I'm open, I'm surrendering to healing. So it's allowing me to discover the hidden parts about myself, you know. Um, Therefore, things are being revealed to me um, that could stand, you know, a little bit more healing. Let me say that. All right. All right. So is there any last two more? It says cosmic awareness. All right. So we got light of awareness. So now we got cosmic awareness and dream guidance. All right. So it says the cosmos speak through your intuition. Stay open to its messages. And again, like I said, I surrender to my healing path. And so you got I surrender to my healing path. And I'm saying and I want to say this, y'all. I'm part of the collective too. All right. So we all go through things. Um, it's just on different levels of it. But I'm using myself as an example here as I'm delivering this message. You know, staying tapped in, getting tapped in within your, connecting to yourself opens you up to the universe. All right. And you get your soul train, you attract your soul tribe or whatever, whether it be the archangels, celestial beings, ancestors, whoever is here to assist you on your journey. You open up to that because again, we trying to keep the wheel going. We gotta improve the wheel so we can keep moving forward. All right. But the last card is dream guidance. And I feel like, again, and you see how you got that feather right there? I don't know if y'all can see it's got feathers in here. All right. You're receiving, it says dream guidance. You're receiving messages in your dreams. All right, you get intuitive hits about this. Here, see the feather. So somebody got some. Oh, and it says you are protected too, and that's that. Remember that cat we talked about? That cat is a form of protection too. hmm It says you are divinely protected. Trust each step of your intuition. Yeah, and trust the direction that you're moving in. All right. So I see a lot of it's talking about trust, That's one thing. When spirit bring to you um show you what you need to work on, just want to come out. Okay, the deep reflection came out. Going within, going within and creating balance and harmony. Yeah. By doing this work. Yeah. It says deep reflection. Through deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. Balance and harmony. Inner balance amplifies intuition. Stay in harmony with yourself. So, and have emotional clarity. Yeah. So, tapping in, because you remember we had emotions right there too. So, I think basically when I open myself up, and again, I want to use myself. When I open myself up to my healing, and I posed the question to the universe, to cosmos, like, why is it that I get so frustrated about this? And then when I started, you know, that's a disharmony. That's something, I'm out of sync. I'm not. When you get agitated and upset, that's something. That's some harmony that's thrown off. You know what I mean? And so you use those emotions to get clarity. You go within. You do some self reflection. Okay, do some deep reflection so you can balance it out and could get back in balance. And so that way you will have emotional clarity and you won't be all over the place. But it take work, y'all. So it takes you being engaged, using your free will, using your willpower. All right. And I guess I'm speaking to people who have been doing this work, and your spirit team wants you to know, good job. Keep doing it. Keep going. You're on to something. You're on to something. You're on a road to have emotional balance, the balance and harmony and emotional clarity. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. And if you haven't started, get started. It says journey within. Your inner world holds the key. Begin your path by looking within. All right. All right. It's not outward. It's not about um somebody else having to hold the responsibility. You can't fix somebody else. We always want to fix somebody else. Something piss you off. Somebody, you want to go in, hey, do it like this, be like this, word like this, act like this. No, it's something off within you. It's something off within yourself. All right. That's what spirit say. You got to go within. Go within and see where the disharmony at within yourself, where the person outside of you is even triggering you to even be out of sync, or be upset or trying to. you know. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate you all. 'Cause how many minutes is that? It's 40 some minutes. That's enough. I appreciate y'all. Um, take what resonate, leave what does not. I hope that the message was clear today. Um, I admit I am working on a little sleep deprivation. So it took me a minute to wrap me to really get into it, but I hope you can see what spirit, the message, see the message spirit has for you. So until next time, um, I hope everyone have a great day. And if it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let go. All right. Until tomorrow.